we go. Do you see me?
Not yet.
Not yet? Yes? There we go. Perfect. Hello, hello. It's not telling me any information on my screen.
There's already 14 people on.
Thanks, because that's what's missing.
Yeah. 5 on, or 6 on Instagram.
I can see the Instagram one, just on the TikTok one, it doesn't show me how many people are on. Yeah, it is what it is. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. This is our second live for today. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now since 1993. So there's a few different ways that we're going to do this to get your questions answered. Hit that like button. Every 40,000 likes, we do 5 free questions.
Yes.
We'll go through.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hello, everyone. And in order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 4 questions answered. And $50 will get you 7 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram. So stick around until the end.
Yay! Thank you so much for the gifts.
And we have a sign-up list now available to stay connected across all platforms. If you're worried about not staying in touch with Rebecca and you want to be notified when we're going live, you can sign up and we will not only notify you, but we'll redirect you to her other streaming platforms. You can find the link in the bio. All right, and we can get started with 5 free questions.
All right.
Yes, we're happy to be back too. Hello.
Always, yeah.
Before I find the questions here, I'm just going to grab my charger.
Oh, okay. For sure. All right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Our first free question here is from Adri. Adri says, did Daniel stand me and our son up about going to the fair on purpose?
No, it was not on purpose. Yeah.
All right. Our next free question here is from Emma. Emma says, will I move to a new home this year?
I hear it will be 8 months from now. So not this year. Yeah, you can move that over. No, that's fine. Do you have enough room there?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Our next question here is from Kelly. Kelly says, did my baby grow out of the sudden neck turn?
Did her baby?
Did my baby grow out of the sudden neck turn?
Yes.
All right. Our next question is from Carissa. Carissa says, will I get the unit coordinator job I interviewed for?
Oh, it feels very promising. Yes, please keep me posted, okay?
All right. And our last free question, just for the moment, is from Dahlia. Dahlia says, is my first product launch going to be successful?
So it is going to be successful, honey. It's not going to hit the projection that you have, but it is still going to be a great start, okay? And definitely be persistent with it because it is a successful thing in the long run. All right?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you all so much. We did jump up quite a bit, so let's go over everything
that sounds great.
Here.
Yeah.
So first, make sure you're tapping that screen because at 40,000 likes, we'll be doing another 5 free questions from the comments. And if you'd like to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 4 questions answered, and $50 will get you 7 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers. and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram. So stick around until the end. All right, so we can get started here.
Okay.
Our first question is from Britt P. Hello
Hello,
again,
Britt.
who gets 3 more questions.
All right. And welcome back.
Yes, welcome back. Britt's first question is, I'm back. The date 11/22 keeps coming to mind. If energy stays the same, Jane should be moving in November, or a proposal date next year in November based off our previous reads. Or is it just in my silly little head?
No, it definitely is an important date. So it does feel like November the 22nd for sure, honey. So make sure you are on full alert that day.
All right. Her next question is, I am needing surgery on my right knee and maybe another one on my left knee. On my left knee. On one of our last reads, you had picked up on 2 more surgeries. Are you picking up on the fixing of the left and then the first surgery of the right knee equals 2? LOL.
I think so, yes. Yeah, because I only heard 2. Yeah.
All right. And her last question is, are James and I going to move out of the home I'm buying right now into another together? Do you see a year, please?
So I do see that will happen. That feels about 2 years away, though. Okay?
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Britt.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, our list is still open. We're just getting started. That means that there's no wait time right now. It's going to go very fast.
Very quickly.
All right. Our next question is from Zoriana Cassiano, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Zoriana's first question is Kevin and I meant to be together? Right now feels like he is pulling back.
So what I hear with Kevin is there is a lot of commitment issues. It does feel to me like it comes from past relationships. So give Kevin the time that he is needed. I do hear that it is going to balance itself out by around July. Okay, so it is going to get better. Yeah.
All right. Their next question is, am I in the right direction with my business?
Absolutely. Yeah. I will say strengthen your online presence a little bit more though. Okay. Yeah.
All right. And Zoriana's last question is, anything else I need to know?
So for you, honey, this is a very important year for setting your roots, okay? So anything that you want to manifest is going to happen starting this year. So you really got to get clear and focused on what you want over the next 3 to 5 years in your life. And this is the year you're sowing the seeds for that, okay?
All right. Okay. Thank you so much, Zoriana. Our next question here is from Kimber Pell. Welcome back,
Welcome back, honey.
Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Kimber's first question here is, hello, ladies. I'll try to get hubby to doctor for at least labs. I'm worried about him. Do you think she'll be able to get him there? I think it's one for questions.
A little bit of resistance, but I do hear you will. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Kimber's next question is, will the protonics and diet change heal my acid reflux? Can I have any coffee yet?
No coffee yet. Not yet, but that's coming, okay? I do hear that it is definitely going to be a little bit better than what you've been doing so far. So it is definitely going to help some. Yeah.
All right. And Kimber's last question is, thanks for all you do. Anything from my guides for next month?
So next month is a good month for you. I do hear get out as much as possible. So be out and about around nature more than anything. It's okay to be around some people, but please make sure that they are of high vibrational energies, not anybody who's draining you, okay? Yeah. All
right. Thank you so much, Kimber. Our next question is from Sandra Felt.
Hello Sandra.
Again. We have 3 more questions. Sandra's first question here is, will my ex-husband's mom help watch Connor?
Yeah, actually, I do hear that she will. It does look like you're going to have a couple of people to rely on that do feel like friend and family. Yeah.
All right. Sandra's next question is, when will I conceive, baby?
Okay, so what I'm hearing for you, honey, is as early as 2024. The timeline is really dependent on what's going on for you career-wise, okay? Because there is going to be some changes happening around how money and life is working for you. So I'm hearing 2024 at the earliest. They're saying you should wait till the later part of 2024, okay? So don't try to get pregnant right at the beginning.
Yeah. All right. And Sandra's last question is, will I be able to make it on the salary I got hired on? And will I get a raise eventually?
Yes.
How many months?
Yeah. I hear for you, it'll be 6 months in. Definitely worth, you're going to be just fine. And it's worth where you're coming in because it does look like there's quite a lot of room for advancement. So there's lots of stairs going up.
All right. Thank you so much, Sandra.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Sabrina Johnson. Hello, welcome back, who gets 4 questions.
All right.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Sabrina's first question here is, hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
You said you see that I conceived this month. Is it too early to test? Is that what you still see?
Yeah, I hear you have to wait to test. Yeah, you're not going to get a positive right now. Yeah.
All right, Sabrina's next question is, do you see Joey trying to come back into my life again? I know it's repetitive.
Mm-hmm. I definitely hear that. What I hear is important is for you to rebuild your friendship first so that it can blossom into something more. Yeah.
All right, her next question is, sorry for the same question, but any new news about my job? The anticipation is really killing me, even though you see me not getting fired. You're my only peace of mind.
And again, I still hear that, honey. I do hear that it's going to be just fine and that you do have the energetic support that you need to maintain and keep your job. So really, you don't have to worry. Okay?
All right, and Sabrina's last question is, my life feels like it's falling apart between my divorce, Joey coming in and out, not seeing my kids as I share custody with their dad, and now being on an administrative leave with my job. Will things get better for me? I feel like I'm drowning.
Yeah, absolutely. And I do hear by July, honey, it's going to feel like a memory. All of this stress is going to be gone. So don't worry about that, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Sabrina. Our next question is from, Jaden Willis. Jaden gets 3 questions. Their first question here is, will I be able to make my business become my full-time sustainable income someday?
So I hear yes. It does look like it's about 1.5 years away before you can really rely on it in that way. Okay? So about 1.5 years.
All right. Jaden's next question is, do you see my ex, Abigail, and I ever being in a relationship again?
No, I don't hear that. It does look like somebody is coming in. They're saying within the next 2 months, there's going to be a new relationship for you that is a lot closer to what you're looking for.
All right, and Jaden's last question is, any messages from my grandma who passed away last September? Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. So she does send, so what I see right away is a dove. Birds are very important for her, so this is her way of letting you know when she's around. She has sent you a specific bird pretty constantly is what she's telling me, okay? And she does visit you mostly at night. I do hear that she does come to your dreams, so when you're dreaming with her, honey, just know that that is a visitation, that's not actually her just in your dream, but this is you having a conversation with her for real, okay? So she does come around a lot. She's very old school, so she does leave coins, she does leave feathers, and she sends birds to you, okay? And the biggest message I got is you're very strong. You're strong like me. Keep going. Don't give up, okay? Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here, actually, before I go to our next question, I'm just going to go over how to get on the list.
Okay.
All right, so in order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 4 questions answered, and $50 will get you 7 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram. So stick around until the end.
Yay!
And make sure you keep on tapping the screen because at 40,000 likes, we'll be doing 5 free questions from the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our next question here is from Maricruz Munoz, who gets 3 questions.
Awesome.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Their first question here is, on the last live, you said Daniel and I would reconcile. Do you see a timeline?
So what I hear for you guys is it does look like over the summer there is going to be communication. The full-on reconciliation feels a little bit later, but it starts in the summer is what I hear, okay?
All right, their next question is, any messages from my angels or spirits?
So your guides do come through, honey. I will say for you, there is a lot of extra added pressure that doesn't need to be there. So one of the things they do want you to do is to walk away from energies that aren't serving you, and definitely don't give any attention to the dramas around you, okay?
All right, and their last question is Daniel thinking about me?
Often, yeah.
All right, thank you so much. Our next question is from Rosanna Carolyn. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
3 questions.
All right.
Her first question here is, hi guys, Are me and Diego still on track to reconcile in July, or will it be sooner or later?
No, I hear July still. Yeah. Not sooner, not later.
All right. Rosanna's next question is, how is his situation with C now? Are they still together?
So I do see that they are still kind of together. It feels to me like it's a little less enjoyable. So their time together is not as nice, and it doesn't feel like they're as committed or as around each other as usual.
All right. And Rosanna's last question is, how will me and Diego cross paths? Will it be him reaching out to me on social media, or will he see me somewhere?
I feel like you guys are going to see each other out in public. Yeah. So it does look like that's where your initial contact will happen. And then from there, it just goes back to talking and being a part of each other's lives.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Andrea DeCondo. Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Andrea's first question here is, do you see Joe reaching out soon, or has that changed?
No, I definitely hear that is still going to happen. It looks like it's going to start in June for you guys. Okay, so that is where contact starts.
Yeah. All right. Her next question is he interested in or talking to anyone romantically, specifically Kristen?
No, I'm not seeing anybody else that's really romantically involved at this point. It does feel to me like I'm cut off, so closed off right now. I'm not open to that energy at this moment is what I hear. Yeah.
All right. And Andrea's last question here is, do you still see this turning into a relationship between me and Joe?
I do hear that it is going to turn into a relationship, honey. It's going to take a little bit of effort. So give it some time. Joe is a very closed off individual right now. So there is a lot going on internally and he's got to find the balance. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Andrea.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Hannah Cottle. Hello. Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Hannah's first question here is, when do you see me conceiving, and what gender will the baby
be? So I saw right away it's a little girl. I hear 4 months, honey. So it's happening right away. There's already an energy around you. Ready to come in.
All right. Her next question is, date and month of receiving my positive pregnancy test? So
it's going to be, I'm hearing 2 weeks after you conceive. So I'm going to go 4.5 months. Test that. Okay.
All right. And Hannah's last question is Josh going to propose on our holiday in the Dominican Republic? If so, what date?
I'm not hearing necessarily a proposal. I feel like Josh is going to be scared to do that. It feels more like it's around holiday time. So I hear more around Christmas time. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Hannah. Now I'm just going to go over how to get on the list again. So in order to get your questions answered, everyone, be put on the list. Click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 4 questions answered, and $50 will get you 7 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram. So stick around until the end.
Thanks for those gifts.
All right. I'm going to read out our list here so everyone knows who's next.
Perfect.
All right. Next on our list is Christine Barbado. Then we have Carrie B. Then Erin Nicole. Then Erin Early. Then Erin Early again. Thank you so much,
nice.
Erin. Then we have Lindsay Aiken. Then Monica Jimenez. Then Bianca Marquez. Then we have Veronica L. Then Sadeshni Tracy. Then we have Bianca Marquez again. Thank you so much. Then Diane Robles. Then we have Elizabeth Perez. Then Catherine C. Then Christina Olson. Then we have Nadine Hawks. Then Kimber Pell. Then Maritza Villarreal. Then Jasmine Lawson. Then Cindy Deno. Then Sabrina Johnson. Then Ashlyn Rampool. Then Amy Wingfield. Then Laura C. Then Connie Hines. then Michelle Montefusco, then Robin McCarthy, then Veronica Gomez, then Amy Hansen, then Hermione Alves, then Hannah Peever. After Hannah is Michelle Placencia. One second here. After Michelle. That's it for now.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you. And thank you so much for all those gifts, you guys.
All right, and I will just say, guys, if you didn't hear your name there, please don't panic. You can always check your email for confirmation that your payment did go through. Sometimes it just takes a couple minutes to be added to the list, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from, and I see we just hit 40,000 likes. Wow, that was super fast.
That was fast.
Thank you so much, everyone. All right.
You tapped fast, you guys.
Yes, you did. Thank you. All right, that means that it's time for 5 free questions.
Woohoo!
Thank you, everyone.
Yes.
All right, our first free question here is from Anissa. Anissa says, does my future husband have tattoos?
Yes. Yes, he does.
All right. Our next question is from Anna Christina, who says, will I conceive this cycle?
So not yet, honey. I hear it's going to be 2 months before you're pregnant, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Jen. Jen says, will Brett pay the $60 next week?
Yes.
All right. Our next question is from Dee Dee. Dee Dee says, will I see him this week at the event?
No, I got a no on that one. Sorry, honey.
All right. And our last free question just for the moment is from... sorry, I saw one. There you are. From Tracy, who says, will my house be successful?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Thank you all so much. You guys are awesome.
Yes.
Keep on tapping the screen because at 80,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Good job, everyone.
Tap, tap, tap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you. That was super fast.
That was fast.
All right. Our next question here is from Christine Barbado. Hello, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Their first question here is, will Colin speak to me soon?
Yes, honey, I do hear that you guys will communicate. Yeah.
All right. Their next question is, why is he being so distant and ignoring me?
Mm-hmm. So I do hear that there is somebody else involved. It does feel like a friend that is putting thoughts in Colin's head is what I'm hearing.
All right. Their last question here is, does he have romantic feelings for me?
I hear that he does, but again, there is this third party that is interfering. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Carrie B. Welcome
back, honey.
Carrie gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question is, hi, ladies.
Hi.
I reached out to Matt yesterday to hang out, and he said, if he can, he will. The whole conversation felt positive overall. So, will he end up showing up? If not, will we end up texting or talking tonight?
You will end up talking. I don't see the hanging out. I do, however, hear that by the weekend you guys will. Okay, so you will hang out this week.
All right. Her next question is, my birthday is June 16th. Will Matt do anything for my birthday? Hang out or at least wish me a happy birthday?
Yeah, and I do hear that you'll either go for lunch or you'll have some kind of meeting with Matt is what I'm seeing. Yeah.
All right. And her last question is, what does June have in store? Thank you so much.
It's definitely your power month, I hear. So it's an important month for you to be taking care of yourself and definitely use the birth month to manifest, okay? So you want to use the power of your birth. That is a very powerful day for a lot of us. So you want to use that day to really manifest your dreams and your hopes and desires, okay? So take that day for yourself. It's not just about going and celebrating with your friends, but also really invoking the strength within yourself and the magic around your birth. All right?
All right. Thank you so much, Carrie. Our next question is from Erin Nicole, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Their first question here is, does Adrian want to speak to me yesterday when I walked away? Or sorry, did Adrian want to speak to me yesterday when I walked away?
I hear yes. Yeah.
All right. Erin's next question is, does he still have feelings for me?
So there are sometimes some very strong feelings, honey. I will say they come and go. So it's like, you know, when thinking about you, they come back up, but then it feels like Adrian pushes it away a lot.
All right. And Erin's last question is, will he be reaching out to me soon? When?
So I do hear that you will talk. It looks like it won't be until around July, though. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Bianca Marquez. Welcome back. Who gets 7 questions?
Nice! Hello!
Thank you so much. All right, Bianca's first question is, when will the sale of my business closing be?
Okay, so they're telling me it's going to be end of June for you, honey, but everything is all fully finalized and money and everything in hand in July, I hear.
All right, her next question is, will Enrique and I officially divorce? If so, when?
So I do hear that will happen, but I'm hearing not until 2025.
Yeah. All right, her next question is, when will I finish the real estate course?
Okay, so that is happening in the next 4 months, I'm hearing. Okay, so you will get it done quickly.
Yeah. All right, her next question is, when will I pass the real estate exam?
Again, I hear that that's happening before the year is up, so you're going to be doing that in the next 4 months, honey. Yeah.
All right, her next question is, should I work for Lawrence?
So you will temporarily, I hear, though. Okay, so it's going to be a starting point, but it's not you're not sticking around.
All right, her next question is, when will I be able to purchase the Jeep Wrangler I want? Or Jeep Wrangler
Jeep.
I want?
So I see that happening next year for you. Unfortunately, it's not yet. So it's going to be about 6 months away.
All right, and her last question is, does Manny think of me and does he dream about me?
I will say not so much the dreaming, but Manny doesn't really, he's not really awake for that. I do hear things about you quite often, though.
All right, and we do have 7 more questions from her.
No way.
We accidentally read her second set first, but that's okay.
That's
we'll
okay.
Her set now.
All right.
Thank you so much, Bianca.
Wow.
All right. So her other
Oh my goodness.
Here. The first one is, what are Manny's current feelings towards me?
So I will say with Manny, there is a lot of memories and a lot of strong feelings right now. It does feel almost like, I don't know if there's an anniversary or what this time is about, but it seems to be stirring up a lot of memories is what I hear. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, will things with us improve, like communication and effort?
Absolutely. I hear that it is going to improve. I hear you will see some energies around it coming in around July, but August, it seems to be more significant for you guys.
All right. Her next question is, will Manny begin to put in some effort?
Not as much as you'd want, but I do see it as a bit better than before for sure.
All right. Her next question is, when will he reach out again? And will it still be hot and cold, or will that improve and be more consistent?
So it is going to still be hot and cold, but I do hear by August it will stabilize. I do see communication a little bit in June, a lot more in July, and then August it seems to be very good.
All right, her next question is, why didn't Manny text me back this weekend or meet up with me in person?
So a lot of distractions. There was a lot of people around this weekend is what I hear. So there was a lot of distraction.
All right, her next question is he still romantically interested in me?
I would say yes, very much.
All right, and her last question is he talking romantically with anyone else?
Not romantically. I will say that there are a couple of people that he does talk to, but it's not gone anywhere. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Bianca.
Definitely. Yeah.
That was awesome.
It's always awesome.
All right. Our next question here is from Hanan.
Hello, Hanan.
Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Hanan's first question here is, hi, love. Hope both of you are doing well. I have a problem at work with one of the managers. She gave me very bad feedback, which will affect me with other managers gave me very good feedback.
Mm-hmm.
I will have a meeting tomorrow with the management. What do you see coming? Are they going to be on my side and reject her feedback? Who will be the winner, me or her?
So I do hear there is a little bit of, I'm going to say, envy, jealousy energy with this manager. So I do hear that they are going to, it's still going to be there on your record in a way, but it's kind of going to be irrelevant is what I'm hearing. Okay, so it's not something that is going to be held against you. Okay, so try to just put it aside.
All right, the next question is, can you please elaborate about what will happen after this problem, and should I involve the owner in the problem and let him know what is going on?
No, I don't hear that you need to do that. This individual is going to really shoot their own foot because they are going to show their true colors. Everybody's already going to see it. You don't really have to do anything, I hear. Yeah.
All right, and Hanan's last question is, do you see me changing my job very soon? I'm really depressed.
I do see that you will eventually get into something different, honey, but you don't have to worry about your job. Okay. I really hear that it is going to be okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Hanan. Our next question here is from, give me 1 second.
Sure.
Thank you all so much. You guys are tapping so fast.
I know.
So great.
It climbs quick with them.
Yes. All right. Our next question here is from Erin Early. Hello. Welcome back. Erin gets 3 questions.
All right.
Erin's first question here is, why did he ask me to take him to the doctors, then say never mind after I took the time from work?
Change of heart, definitely not wanting to be vulnerable is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Not very good, eh?
All right. Erin's next question is, earlier you said I should do things with herbs. I'm studying herbalism.
I love it.
Is this what I should be doing with my life?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a big part of what you're supposed to be doing, honey. Yeah.
All right. And Erin's going to send her last question by email.
All right.
Thank you so much, Erin.
And good job tapping into your past lives there, honey.
Oh, and she has another set of questions.
Oh, okay.
I'll do those right now.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Erin's next question is, I'm trying to not stress about this man, but is it going to keep being a roller coaster? Until when?
So it is going to be a bit like this, but when you show that you are not shy and you're not going to go away, it's going to kind of ease him. Okay, so I hear around 3 months, it's going to get better.
All right. Erin's next question is, can you tell me about the move? When, where? Hoping it's back in with Ken, LOL.
So I'm not seeing that happening, unfortunately, honey. It looks like it will be, you're by yourself there. Okay. It feels to me like you're still near where you're at. It's like a half an hour from where you are. Yeah.
All right. And Erin's last question is general.
Mm-hmm. So it's really important, honey, that you do take some time for yourself and step back a little bit from some of the stuff that's going on around you, especially when it comes to your emotional state. When you're feeling that anxiety and you're feeling anxious, what your guides want you to do is to get out into nature, take a break, get away from that energy of it, okay? Remove yourself from your comfort zone, I'm going to say. So from the place where you normally have your panic attacks or your anxiety about it, remove yourself completely from that environment so that you can change your direction of thinking, okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Erin. And I'm going to go over our list again here.
Okay.
Our next question is from Lindsay Aiken. After Lindsay is Monica Jimenez, then Bianca. Oh, sorry, we already did Bianca's.
Mm-hmm.
So Monica Jimenez, then we have Veronica L. After Veronica is Sadeshni Tracy. Then we have Bianca Marquez again. Wow, thank you so much, Bianca.
Wow.
Then Diane Robles. Then Diane Robles again. Then Elizabeth Perez. Then Catherine C. Then Christina Olson. Then Nadine Hawks. Then Kimber Pell. Then Maritza Villarreal. Then Jasmine Lawson. Then we have Cindy Deno. Then Sabrina Johnson. Then Ashlyn Rampool. Then Amy Wingfield. Then Laura C., then Connie Himes, then Michelle Montefusco, then Robin McCarthy, then Anita B., then Sandra Phelps, then Veronica Gomez, then Amy Hansen, then Hermione Alves, then Hannah Peaver, then Michelle Placencia, then we have Shelley Kennedy, then SD Laura, then L. Johnson, then Shaz M., then Jacqueline Nazario, then Luz Chiampi, then Ashlyn Rampool again, thank you, then Aisha Kovas, then Jeanette Maldonado, then Heather Mogus, then Marquita McConnell, then Jane Doney, then Willetra Stewart, almost there,
Okay.
then Marcella Sierra, and that is it for now. Thank you all so much. You guys are amazing.
Yes, you are.
And on that note, we have about 10 minutes left to donate, everyone. So 10 more minutes to get on that list.
All right.
If you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 4 questions answered. And $50 will get you 7 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we'll be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram. So stick around until the end. And I see here, Yo Fave Bestie. Just head over to our live support through the link in the bio, and they'll be able to help you out over there, okay? All right, our next question is from Lindsay Aiken, who gets 3 questions.
Awesome.
Lindsay's first question is, hello again, ladies. If me and Colin are to be together, does this mean him and the third party will be over soon? If so, when?
Yeah, I hear in July, honey. So it's pretty quick.
All right. Our next question is, do you see him getting back in touch with me soon, as we haven't spoken in a week?
I do hear that over the next couple of weeks, you will start hearing from him. Yeah.
All right. And her last question here is, I'd like to donate my last question to someone
that's
else.
So great.
Very sweet, Lindsay. All right, let's give a big thank you to Lindsay. Her last question goes to one of you in the comments.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Lindsay.
All right, the first one that I see here is for Pam. Pam says, I feel a change in my energy that set me back from meeting my forever love. What happened? Thank you.
So I'm not hearing that it's really set back, honey. It's more an adjustment that has to happen. Just go through that state of reaffirming what you want, really telling the universe this is what and why I want it, and then let it go. It will definitely come back. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it. You haven't lost it.
All right. Let's give a big thank you to Lindsay for donating that last question there.
Yeah,
thank you,
sweet.
Lindsay. All right, our next question is from Monica Jimenez, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Monica's first question here is, you said I'll meet my person this summer. Can you tell me how?
So I do hear that it is going to be through somebody you know, so it does feel like it's going to be an introduction. Yeah.
All right, Monica's next question is, will I ever get married?
You will. What year that I'm hearing for you is 2026. Yeah.
All right, and Monica's last question is, anything my guides want me to know?
So with you, honey, this is an important year. I do hear that it is time for you to really step into your psychic abilities, specifically your empathic abilities, okay? So they do want you to really open up to the emotional sensitivities that you have, okay? So tapping into your gut feeling, basically, okay?
All right, thank you so much, Monica. Our next question is from Veronica L. Veronica gets 3 questions here. Her first question is...
Thank you, honey.
Veronica's first question is, hi, I completely missed the live when I asked these questions. Here I go again. Why do I feel such resistance to a typical 9 to 5?
Well, because you're not here to do a 9 to 5. You have a very big purpose, honey. You're a light worker, so you're here to do some healing work. It's different. That's why you have resistance.
All right. Her next question is, will I ever work as an asylum officer? I have a good resume and it goes well with my personality, but they are very selective.
They are very selective. And I do hear for you that would be helpful, but it's in tandem with, again, what you're here to do, which is really about counseling and therapy, honey. So you really are here to be a listening ear and give guidance. Okay?
All right. And Veronica's last question is, I've decided no contact with my dad. Is that the right choice?
Yes. Yes, definitely. It's necessary in some cases, okay, honey? So don't beat yourself up for making that choice for yourself.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Veronica. Our next question here is from... Give me 1 second.
Oh, that's so cute!
Love it.
I love it too. Whoops. I just kicked my ring light.
Oh.
Twice.
All right. It's okay. Our next question here is from Agnes Chibunga. Agnes says, when is Bright going to contact me?
So it looks like within the next 3 weeks for you, honey.
All right, thank you. Our next question is from Sadeshni Tracy, welcome back, who gets 3 questions.
Nice.
The first question here is, will everything at work be okay this week, as I have not been doing so well?
Yeah, honey, it does feel to me like you're going off of old momentum, so things will definitely shift and improve for you. I do hear it's going to be about 2 weeks before you get out of the rut, though, okay? Yeah.
All right, the next question is, will I get my promotion this year, and is it for the better?
You'll definitely still get a promotion this year, and yeah, it will be for the better for you, especially just giving you that stability and I'm going to say the roots that you need.
All right. And her last question is, why has the last couple weeks been so stressful and hard for me?
There's just been a lot of resistance energy around you right now, and it does feel to me like it's residual from just a bit of fear is what I'm hearing, okay? So let that stuff go, you'll be fine.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll let everyone know now there is 5 minutes left to donate and get on the list, everyone. 5 more minutes left. All right, our next question is from Bianca Marquez. Hello again.
Hello again.
You get another set of 7
Wow! Amazing, honey.
Thank you so much, Bianca.
Definitely.
All right, your first question is, when will we meet again in person? And will it be me going to him or him coming to me?
So it does feel like you'll be going there. I do hear it is going to be in June, honey. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, when will he decide I am what he wants and move towards me?
So the permanency of it, it doesn't feel it's not happening until around August, but it is starting before then. Okay, so you guys are going to start moving in the right direction, starting June, end of June, going into July, and then August is what I hear for you. Okay.
All right. Her next question is, when and how will he express what he feels for me?
So he's not as good at like expressing verbally. It's more touchy-feely. So he's really good at expressing how he's feeling through physical contact, and you'll know physically. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, does he think about me and does he dream about me?
He definitely thinks about you very often. I won't say, I don't get that he dreams about you, but he definitely thinks about you a lot. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, how do our guides feel about us coming together and our connection?
So it does feel to me like they're okay with it, honey. I'm going to say this. They want what's best for you and what will make you happy, and this is what you're wanting. So they're there to support you in what you're wanting, okay? Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, when will we both be healed from our past?
That's going to take a little bit longer. I do hear you're working on it a little faster. It's about 2 years before he's fully healed.
All right, and Bianca's last question is, when will we be in a committed relationship and how will long distance work between us?
So the committed relationship, it looks like it's starting around August, honey. It does feel like it's going to be a little bit difficult for the long distance, but you guys will get a handle on it and it does work out, okay?
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah.
And I'll let everyone know now, there is 2 minutes left to donate, everyone. 2 minutes left to donate to get on the list.
All right.
So I'll go over how to do that.
That sounds good.
So if you want to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 4 questions answered. And $50 will get you 7 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes new subscribers, and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram.
Yay.
So stick around until the end. And again, there is 2 minutes left to donate. All right.
Alrighty.
Our next question is from Diane Robles. Welcome back. Who gets 4 questions.
Okay.
All right. Diane's first question here is, Mike said he wants to take things slow and not be intimate because he wants to do it right this time. Is this true, what he means about us moving slow to build a relationship?
Absolutely, honey. Yeah, it's exactly how it needs to happen too. Yeah, so he's doing it right.
All right. Diane's next question is, how does Mike feel about me leaving to Spain in June? He heard me talking about it around friends, but I haven't told him to his face. Is he okay with it?
He is okay with it, yeah.
All right. Her next question is, will Mike celebrate my birthday before or after I come back, or will it just be a message?
I hear it's just going to be a message for now. Yeah.
All right. And her last question is, will he eventually meet my family, or will I meet his? Thank you for your help.
Yes, you will both meet each other's family, I hear. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Elizabeth Perez. Hello, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Her first question is, will I be okay and like my new job?
Yes, you will. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, will Josh be the one I marry?
Oh, I heard no. Sorry, honey. Yeah, I get the name Stephen.
All right. And Elizabeth's last question is, any advice for career?
So I hear with you, honey, they're telling you should get into human resources. So it does look like you should be moving more into that alignment. I do hear you will need some education for that, though, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Elizabeth.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Catherine C., who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Catherine's first question is, was Alex shocked to see me at the store today?
Yes, very. Mm-hmm.
All right. Catherine's next question is, will he and I speak again? When?
Yes, I hear that you guys will talk. It does feel like it'll be in June, so not very long away.
Yeah. All right. And Catherine's last question is, will the next 3 months be good to me?
Absolutely. Yeah, the next 6 months, actually, they're saying is very good for you. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yay.
Our next question is from Christina Olson, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
First question is, should I start looking for a new job this year?
So I do hear you will switch jobs, but it's not for about 4 months, honey. So not till September.
All right. Your next question is, when will I find long-lasting love again?
So love isn't coming in until around April next year. Sorry, honey.
Yeah. All right. And Christina's last question is, when will I move again?
8 months, I heard.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Nadine Hawks. Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Nadine's first question is, hi, ladies. I have follow-up questions for previous predictions in question 1 and 2.
Okay.
Will the new job I get this year be the pay I'm seeking?
So it's close. It's a little bit less, but it's doable is what I'm hearing, and it is going to have opportunity with it. So it's not like you're stuck at that pay. Okay?
All right. Their next question is, what does the new home I move into this year look like?
So the way that I see it, it's yellow on the outside is what I'm seeing, so very light colored. Lots of greenery around it, so lots of shrubs and trees and things like that. It is quite quaint, very cute. I like it. Very light on the inside as well. Yeah.
All right. And Nadine's last question is, do you see me staying in Arizona?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Kimber Pell. Welcome back. Who
Hello
gets
again.
3 questions.
All right.
Kimber's first question is, thanks for good news about healing. I'll lay off the coffee. Do you think I can have cake, no icing, with a boost drink, LOL?
Yeah, I feel like you could. Yeah, make it yourself though, okay? Then you know what's in it.
All right. Kimber's next question is, I'm hoping with sound baths, Reiki, and dowsing, I can heal along with diet change. I quit taking aspirin. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that it's good that you did quit taking the aspirin because I do feel like it was affecting you. Yeah, you're definitely doing things the right way.
All right. And Kimber's last question is, will the summer be good for us?
Yes. Yeah, the summer is definitely going to be a lot easier on you.
All right. Thank you so much. And I do see that we are at our like goal, everyone. But because we have a long list to get through still, I'm going to push it to 120,000 likes. Once we get to 120,000 likes, we'll do 10 free questions from the comments. Thank you all so much. You guys are awesome tappers. And our donate button is turned off now, guys, so we're not taking any more new donations for the rest of the live. We'll be finishing off the ones that we already have here. But again, keep on tapping. Once we get to 120,000 likes, we'll do 10 free questions from the comments.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question is from Maritza Villarreal, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Maritza's first question is, hi, ladies. Anything I need to worry about with my health? Feeling always so tired and can't seem to lose weight.
Yeah.
Doctors have done different tests and cannot find what is wrong.
So what I'm hearing for you, honey, is, so the fatigue energy is you are very empathic, so you get drained a lot. It's really important that you cut yourself off from things like the news, any kind of negativity that you might be seeing on the TV, and negative people, okay? Because that's where a lot of that energy drain is coming from. The weight energy is for protection is what I hear. So if you start clearing away some of the negative energies, the negative people in your life, you're going to see a significant increase in your energy and also healthier.
All right, Marissa's next question is, any messages from my guide that I need to know?
So you have more than one guide. I'm going to just tell you that. You have 3, okay? The main message that I hear is that they have been communicating with numbers with you. So when you see the sequence of numbers, and it's not always like 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. Sometimes it's like 10, 10, 12, 12, that kind of thing. So when you see those sequence of numbers, they want you to go back to what were you just thinking, what were you just saying, what were you just feeling when you saw those numbers, because that's their answer to you, okay? And the more that you pay attention to that, the more you'll be able to understand what your guides are actually trying to tell you.
All right, and Marissa's last question is, will I get a promotion or raise at work? I feel stuck. Thank you.
Yeah, I do hear that that is going to happen, but I feel like it's about 6 months away for you. Okay, honey?
All right, thank you so much. Our next question here is from Jasmine Lawson, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Thank you. Their first question is, will me and Jonathan be together soon?
So I do hear that you guys will have an opportunity to have time together, but this isn't your person, unfortunately.
All right. Jasmine's next question is, will my music career be successful, as in I become famous?
So you are going to become known. I don't see superstardom, but I definitely do hear that you will be known, okay? So famous enough to pay the bills for sure. Yeah.
All right, and Jasmine's last question is, when will me and Jonathan see each other? I really miss him.
So I do hear that it will be later in June, honey. So not for a little bit.
All right, thank you so much. Our next question is from Iowana K. Hello, welcome back. Who says, is George, born in 1994, going to propose to me in the future? Thank you.
Yes, yeah, it's a little bit of ways, but yes.
All right, thank you. Our next question is from Cindy Deno. Hello, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Welcome back, Cindy. Cindy's first question here is, hey, Rebecca.
Hi.
Last week you said there's a third-party involvement reason being why Ramesh blocked me on Facebook. Did he move in to live with Kathleen?
No, I'm not seeing a move in, but definitely spends time there. Yeah.
All right. Cindy's next question is Ramesh and Kathleen intimate? If so, is this relationship going to last? If so, how long?
So I do hear that they have been intimate. It doesn't feel like it's a long-lasting relationship, though.
Do you see how long?
It's just short. It's not a long one. Yeah.
All right. And Cindy's last question here is, will Ramesh reach out to me at all? If so, when? How soon?
So I hear you guys will communicate again, but not for about 4 months. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Sabrina Johnson. Hello. Sabrina's first question is, thank you for all your guidance. Do you see a time frame for when I'll be returning back to work?
Oh, yeah. So they're saying actually late July.
All right.
Sooner rather than later for you. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Sabrina. Our next question is from Ashlyn Rampool. Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Ashlyn's first question is, hi, Rebecca. Hi, Bee, my favorite girls. Rebecca, I'm a bit worried. Kashania is reading all my messages but not responding. What's happening with her?
Give some time. Processing is what I hear. So let that happen. Give the space that's needed. Don't over message is what I hear. Okay. So take a bit of a break from messaging. Yeah.
All right. Ashlyn's next question is our timeline still occurring for our date in July? I'm going to an AGM in June where she stays. Anything at that date?
I'm not seeing anything in June. I still hear July for you guys. Yeah.
All right. And Ashlyn's last question is, what does Kashania think about me? What's in her brain, Rebecca?
So I do hear there's a bit of fear. So that's, I think, why they want you to pull back the energy just a little bit. You know, afraid because she can see what potentiality there is there. And it does make her frightened. But it's a good, excited kind of frightening, you know. It's not awful.
All right. Thank you so much, Ashlyn. Our next question is from Amy Wingfield, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Amy's first question is, are my spirit guides sending me signs?
So I do hear that they do use numbers with you, honey. They also tell me that they do communicate clairaudiently with you. So what you will feel sometimes is like a pressure, and then you'll have thoughts come in. it really feels like pressure change, but only in one ear is what I hear. And then it just comes in as thoughts. So you want to pay attention to that and definitely keep track of it, okay?
All right. Amy's next question is Brian my person?
I would say yes. Yeah, definitely the right vibrational match for you.
All right. And Amy's last question is, does my grandmother have any messages?
So your grandmother's a very sweet individual. She shows me herself baking more so than cooking. Very much likes baking or is involved in baking. She likes the baking aspect of things. She's in the kitchen a lot. When she visits with you, it seems to be that's where she sits with you. You sit and you think a lot is what she tells me. And she's there with you. Gently, she wants to remind you to get out of your head and be more in your physical environment, okay? So don't think so much is what she tells you.
All right. Thank you so much, Amy. Our next question here is from Laura C., who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Hello. Laura's first question is, what is my future career path?
Okay, so for you, honey, I do hear that you are moving into alignment to be, it almost feels like some kind of, it's managerial, but you feel like you're coaching people. So it looks like you're doing some kind of social aspect of coaching with people. I don't know how else to describe it. That's what it feels like to me.
All right. Laura's next question is, will I find love soon?
So next year I hear for you, honey. It's not yet. Not yet.
All right. And Laura's last question is, I am very anxious about my life path lately. Will I feel better in the future?
You will, honey. Yeah. What I hear for you is you should take some alternative healings and things like that, just so you can understand more about your spiritual self. Okay, so if you can, find somebody in your area that teaches Reiki, just so you can understand energy and just be a little bit more aware that way.
Yeah. All right, thank you so much. Our next question here is from Diane Robles, hello, who gets another 3 questions.
All right.
Thank you so much. Diane's first question is, hi, so Mike and I finally hung out after 2 months. He met work friends and they clicked. Was the outcome of this good, that he met my friends?
Definitely, yeah.
All right. Yeah. Diane's next question is, his brother ended up adding me on social media. He's super young. I didn't think his family knows of me yet, so does this mean he has mentioned me to family?
Yes, definitely, honey. I told you it was going to work out.
All right, and Diane's last question is, around what month do you see us being official, Mike and I?
2 months, I hear. 2 months away.
Yeah. All right, thank you so much.
Yay.
Our next question here is from Connie Himes. I'm going to read our list, okay?
Okay, sure.
All right, so next question is Connie Himes. Then we have Michelle Montefusco, then Robin McCarthy, welcome back, then Anita B., then Sandra Phelps, then Veronica Gomez, then Amy Hansen, then Hermione Alves, then Hannah Peaver, then Michelle Placencia, then we have Shelley Kennedy, then SD Laura, then L. Johnson, then Shaz M., then Jacqueline Nazario, then Luz Ciampi, then Ashlyn Rampool, then Asia Kovas, then Jeanette Maldonado, then Heather Mogus, then Marquita McConnell, then Jane Doney, then Willetra Stewart, then Marcella Sierra, then we have Bianca Marquez again, thank you so much Bianca, then Tiffany Soto, then we have Michelle Placencia, then Hermione Alves again, thank you, then Kimber Pell, then Sandra Phelps, then Erin Early, then Annie, then Shelley Kennedy, then Cindy Bonnet, then Amber Crabtree, then Christina Olson, then Patty Gizar, then Linda Ho, then Diana Baker, then we have, that is it. Thank you all so much. All right, and a reminder guys, our donate button is turned off. So we're not taking any more new donations for the rest of the live, but keep on tapping because at 120,000 likes, we'll do 10 free questions from the comments. All right. Thank you all so much. Mm-hmm. Our next question here is from Connie Himes. Welcome back, Connie, who gets 4 questions. Thank you. Connie's first question here is, hi, thank you both for all you do. I've had multiple things come through like you said. Yay! My mom and her sisters did run into a delay on the return to Canada, but it still went smoothly. That's good.
Yep.
She says, when my niece moves out, will it be because she is ready or possible disagreements?
It's because she'll be ready. Yeah.
All right, so next question is, I need to lose weight. Will I be successful? Ideas?
Yeah, I hear you well, honey. It's about 7 months before you lose the totality of what you're looking for, okay? Yeah.
All right, so her next question is, my home needs a lot of work. Should I sell it or keep doing it piece by piece?
So I hear don't sell it yet. It's not a good time. You won't get what you deserve for it. So definitely take care of it little bit by little bit. Yeah.
All right, and Connie is donating her last question. She says, please give away. That's awesome.
That is fantastic.
So much,
Yay.
Let's give a big thank you to Connie
Thank
for
you,
giving away
Connie.
her last question.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that means that one of you in the comments gets a free question courtesy of Connie. So feel free to put in some questions. All right. 1 second here. All right, our free question from Connie goes to, let's see here. Sorry. From Jenna. Jenna says, what are Adam's current feelings for me? Struggling with the separation. Thank you.
So what I hear with Adam is there is a lot keeping the energy separated, okay? So right now, it's like as far away as I can be, I need to be, all right? So give the space that Adam needs, honey, and I do hear that you guys will communicate again, so try not to worry.
Yeah. All right. Let's give a big thank you to Connie for
Thank you
giving
so
away
much,
that
Connie.
question. Thank you, Connie. All right, and everyone make sure you still keep on tapping because when we get to 120,000 likes, we'll be doing 10 free questions. All right, our next question here is from Michelle Montefusco, who gets 3 questions.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Michelle's first question is, when will I meet my forever person? Marriage?
Okay, so I hear for you 9 months from now. I do see that this will be the person that you do end up marrying, but that feels like it's 2 years after you meet.
Yeah. All right. Michelle's next question is, will I hear from Sean again? Reconcile?
No. Yeah, no, that energy's done, I hear. Yeah.
All right, and Michelle's last question is, will I conceive a child?
I hear you will have one. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Robin McCarthy. Hello, Robin, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Robin's first question, she says, hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
I've checked in the garden again and still no sign of my kitten. Any advice in trying to find him?
Oh, your friend told me you did find your kitten.
Maybe that's a good sign.
Yeah, maybe that is a good sign. I do see that you will find the cat, so don't worry too much. I will say keep your eye out. You know, try leading by putting food to your door. Do like a little trail to your door from the garden, from the bushes. Okay?
All right. Robin's next question is general for June, please.
Okay, so for June, it does feel like it's a bit of a heavier month. It seems to be a lot of emotional stuff going on this month, so take care of yourself, please. Definitely, if you need to take a bit of a sabbatical away from some people, do it. Okay, put yourself first in June. Okay. Yeah.
All right. And Robin's last question is, will I get along with my new housemates?
You will. Yes. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Robin. And we really, really hope that you find your kitten.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Anita B, who gets 4 questions. Anita's first question is, when will I next see B in person?
Okay, so beginning of July.
All right. Anita's next question is, will my ex-husband interfere with custody again and or take me to court again? If so, when?
Yeah, it looks like you guys will go back to court 3 times. So the first time, it does feel like it's about 4 months away, but yeah, it is unfortunately going to happen again.
All right. Anita's next question is, will I ever get married again?
You will. 2028, I heard. Yeah.
All right. And Anita's last question is, will I ever have any more children, either through adoption or with IVF?
So I'm not seeing any biological. No biological children. So I do see that you will raise 1 more, but I'm not seeing it being a biological child.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Sandra Phelps. Welcome
Hello
back,
again.
Sandra, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Sandra's first question is, What kind of career changes should I expect coming up for me since I'm switching to a new career? Just a heads up, please, and thank you.
Definitely. So I do hear for you, honey, you will be stepping more into your spiritual self. It does look to me like you're going to be tapping into your healing abilities and healing modalities is what they're saying. Okay.
All right. Sandra's next question is, I know I asked this, but I didn't get to hear it. Really don't know why I'm asking this but lately Jason has been on my mind. Is that me thinking of him, or is that him thinking of me? And if that's me, how can I stop it?
It's both of you. It's both of you. You both think of it, each other. It's a little bit of a vicious cycle. So what you can do is get into a nice meditative state. I hear within your body, his energy is connected still to the heart chakra. So you're going to want to unplug and put it up into source. Okay. That's going to just help to remove that energy. You're going to have to do it frequently until you finally stop having that connection. Okay.
All right. And Sandra's last question is, clarification. Is baby still around me? Will I have baby in hand by the end of 2024?
At the end of 2024, yes. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Sandra. Our next question is from Veronica Gomez. Welcome back, Veronica, who gets 3 questions.
Awesome.
Always good to see you.
Always. Hello again.
Veronica's first question is, when do you see my mom leaving the center?
So it does look like that is going to happen. They're saying the 12th.
Of June?
Yeah.
All right. Veronica's next question is, I've been feeling very sad and frustrated. Why is that? How can I change it?
Well, you have a lot going on in your life, honey, and a lot of the energy is, understandably frustrating, I would say. You have a lot of people who take you for granted or took you for granted, and that energy has built up. So it's time for you to look at it. I say the best thing to do is to really write out the things that are ticking you off, honestly. That's the best way to purge it out of your system. Get raw, get mean, write it all out, and then burn it. That's the best way to release that.
All right. And Veronica's last question is, general, anything I need to hear?
Things are improving, honey, and I do hear for you that, you're starting to have the energy to get things on track the way that they need to, okay? So know that going into the next 2 months, your energy seems to boost. So it does seem like you have what you need to move forward the way that you want to now. Okay, so career-wise and life-wise, it looks like things are really starting to improve for you.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Amy Hansen. Hello.
Hello.
Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Amy's first question here is, my tarot practice seems to be growing, but it's not quite enough income. Do I need to focus on finding a normal job or keep focusing on growing or expanding my tarot practice?
Keep focusing on growing, honey. I think for you more than anything, it's being online. You need to have, you can't just trust or rely on word of mouth. You really definitely need to get online. Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, honey.
Her next question is, how do I do that?
So platforms like TikTok are great. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, that type of thing. Also having a good website is really important, I think, for you. Okay?
All right. And Amy's last question is, I'm reading a book called The RA Contact. Is this a true extraterrestrial channel? Is that information factual?
Some of it is. I hear not all of it, but some of it is, yes.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Hermione Alves, who gets 3 questions. Their first question here is, any messages from my spiritual guides? Yeah, honey. So right now, they're showing me you're getting a lot of downloads. Okay, so your crown chakra is very open. You're very receptive right now. So your dreams, your thought processes, everything is really important. You're paying attention, okay? Keep a record of your dreams, they're saying. All right. Their next question is, what part of myself do I need to improve? Improve? I would say being more authentic to yourself, honey, because you don't always say no when you want to say no, and you do let people dictate certain things in your life. So being more authentic to you is the best path. I hear that's the biggest challenge. Yeah. Oh, thanks, guys. All right. And Hermione's last question is, how do I get rid of my insecurities? Okay, so some of those insecurities are just from things that you have been exposed to in your childhood, some of the people in your life, that type of thing. So really going in and self-reflecting, journaling will help a lot. Yeah. All right, thank you so much. Our next question here is from Hannah Peaver. Hello. Hannah gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Hannah's first question is, I've now walked out of my house and left my partner as I need space away from him. I don't see us going anywhere with how it is. Is this the end of our relationship? Am I going to start my healing journey now?
Yeah, I hear that it's a big step, honey. It's definitely going to be hard. It's going to be hard for you to stick with it. So do what you can to really pamper yourself during the next little while, okay? Put yourself first for sure.
All right. Hannah's next question is, will I be happy on my healing journey? Will I travel more?
You will. I do hear it is going to be a bit hard at first, but you will be happier in the long run, yes.
Yeah. All right. And Hannah's last question is, will I find my future soulmate and have my own family with him?
You will, honey. Focus on yourself right now. I do hear that they're coming in, but not for a little while, okay? So you do have some work to do first.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Michelle Placencia, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Michelle's first question is, Hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
You said Fernando does have deep feelings for me. Can you elaborate on that?
Well, they're very emotional feelings. So Fernando has a hard time expressing certain emotions. Doesn't mean that he doesn't have them, though. Okay, so they're very emotional. I will say there's a little bit of infatuation there, a lot of physical attraction.
All right. Michelle's next question is, you said he would reach out in June. Will it be through text or phone call?
Text, I hear. Yeah, he's a texter.
All right. And Michelle's last question is, can you tell me more on what will happen with Fernando and I?
So I do see that communication first. Obviously, it does build slowly. So it does look like it's like, not a whole lot of emotional stuff at first. It's just really casual, and then it does pick up quite a lot, I hear, by July. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Shelly Kennedy. Hello, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Shelly's first question here is Mike Davis falling in love with me but hiding it? We're friends with benefits, but I've fallen in love with him.
Mm-hmm. So I will say this, definitely deeper feelings than just friends with benefits. In love, not quite the same way as you. There is love, honey. There's definitely a strong bond, and it's definitely more than friends with benefits for sure. Yeah.
All right. Shelly's next question is, when will he start confessing / showing his true feelings for me?
So that is going to take a little bit. I would say a couple of months before that happens.
All right. And Shelly's last question is, have I been on Mike Davis's mind a lot over the past few days?
Absolutely. I will say yes, you have.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from SD Laura. There you are, SD, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Welcome back. SD's first question is, will Kevin and I work through this rough patch and be okay?
It will take a little bit of effort, but yeah, I do hear you guys will be okay. Yeah.
All right. SD's next question is, will Kevin realize what he needs to do to be with me and make the changes now that I left him? Because I felt he wasn't respecting my boundaries.
Yeah.
Will it kick him in the booty?
Yeah, I hear yes. It's not going to be a complete overhaul in one go, so it is a work in progress. Be a little bit patient, okay, because it is going to be little baby steps. It's not all at once, okay?
All right. And SD's last question is, should I respond to him today or give it more time? And what along the lines should I say? I feel he's being manipulating.
Yeah.
Any advice?
I would say give it some time, at least 2 days, okay? So don't respond for at least 2 days. And what I would say is the truth. Be honest. Always speak your truth. That's the best way to communicate with this individual for sure.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from L. Johnson, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
L says, should I find work through my contacts or get on the list?
Through your contacts, I hear. Yeah.
All right. L's next question is, when will my finances improve?
They're about 8 months away, honey.
Yeah. All right. And L's last question is, any messages from my guides? Thank you.
So trust yourself, honey, and you can definitely work in an environment that you're not fully trained in, okay? Because you are a fast learner, so don't limit yourself just because you don't have all of the skills, I hear, Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Elle.
Mm-hmm.
And I do see that we are at 120,000 likes. Good job,
Good
everyone.
job.
Thank you so much.
All right. Do you want to read the list
amazing.
first, and then we'll do the
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can absolutely do that.
Just that way, anybody who isn't on the list can
Sounds good.
go
All
to
right.
our live support, right? All right.
All right. Our next question is from Shaz M. Then we have Jacqueline Nazario. Then Luz Campi. Then Ashlyn Rampool. Then Aisha Kovas. Then Jeanette Maldonado. Then Heather Mogus. Then Marquita McConnell. Then Jane Doney. Then Meletra Stewart. Then Marcella Sierra. Then we have Bianca Marquez. Then Tiffany Soto. Then Michelle Plasencia. Then Hermione Alves. Then Kimber Pell. Then Sandra Phelps. Then Erin Early. Then Annie. Then Shelley Kennedy. Then Cindy Bonnet. Then Amber Crabtree. Then Christina Olson. Then Patty Gizar. Then Linda Ho. Then Tammy A. Then Diana Baker. Then we have, that is it. Thank you all so much.
All right.
All right, and if there is anyone else who donated and you did not hear your name on that list, please head over to our live support now. Send them the email that you used to donate and stay in the chat until you get confirmed, okay? And our list is closed, so we're not taking any more new donations for the rest of the live. But now it's time for 10 free questions, so feel free to put in a free question here on the comments.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone.
And thank you so much for all the gifts, you guys.
All right.
Good.
10 free question time!
There you go.
All right. Our first free question here is from Priscilla. Priscilla says, oh no, I lost it.
Oh no.
There you are. Priscilla says, will I get a home for July 1st?
You will, yes.
All right. Our next question is from Kylie. Kylie says, are Jordan and I going to get through this rough patch and be stronger together?
You will, honey. It's going to take a little bit of effort on both sides, but you definitely will. Yeah.
All right. Our next free question here is from Stephanie, who says, should I get a job or go back to school? Struggling at what to do.
I hear school, honey. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Jalissa Savannah. Welcome back. Who says, anything great to look forward to in the month of June? Thank you.
I will say June does feel like a little bit easier a month for you. So not as much stress, not as much pressure. Nothing great happening in June, though. Sorry, honey.
All right. Our next question is from Larissa. Larissa says, should I go back to school for psychology? Feeling very lost in what my career is supposed to be.
I would say for you, definitely. Psychology is, I want you to bring some spirituality to it, okay? So I don't want it to just all be technical, because you are here as a healer. You're definitely here to help people emotionally speaking. So psychology is a great way to start, or you can go into the alternatives as well, okay?
All right. Our next free question is from Shade Alves 10, who says, will my distance relationship with Mary work out?
Yes. Yeah, it looks like it definitely, communicate a lot. That's what I hear. Communicate a lot.
All right. Our next question is from Prisma, who says, will I get a new job in June?
July, I hear. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from...
Thank you so much, you guys.
Thank you so much, yeah. From Lena. Welcome back. Lena says, will I eventually choose to get married again?
You will, yes. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Carol. Carol says, will I be safe and secure when I cut ties with Greg? I feel he kills my good energy.
Definitely. Yeah. It's definitely going to make things feel a lot lighter and a lot less stressful for sure. Yeah.
All right. And our last free question, just for the moment, is from Grace. Grace says, is Tristan being serious with me?
Yes. Yeah, very serious, I hear. Yep.
All right. Thank you all so much. You guys are awesome.
Yes.
Heather, you haven't been answered yet, so I don't have your timestamp, sorry. But you're coming up.
Okay. Thank you again, you guys, for all the gifts.
All right. Our next question is from Shaz M. Hello. Oh, actually, before I get there, I'm jumping ahead. Our next like goal is 160,000 likes. Once we make it there, we'll do 5 free questions from the comments.
I was like, how are you jumping ahead? But then I get it.
Yes. All right. Now our next question is from Shaz M. Thank you so much, Shaz. Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Shaz's first question is, recently I got a dream giving me a message saying I'm getting pregnant in August. I also remember you said I will get pregnant in the end of the year and have a baby 2024. Was the dream a message from my guides, and was the message accurate?
It feels to me like yes. August, no, but it definitely is preparing you energetically to be pregnant. So yes, you will be. Yeah.
All right. Shaz's next question is, does he want to reach out? When will I see him?
So I'm hearing it's around 3.5 weeks before you see each other. Yeah.
All right. And Shaz's last question is, you always said we would live together in the future. Are we still on that path? If so, when do you see?
Yeah, so I hear not until next year, but you're definitely still on that path, yes.
All right. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. Our next question is from Jacqueline Nazario, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Welcome back, Jacqueline. Mm-hmm. Her first question is, hello, Rebecca. Hi. You said my transformation will be about letting go of old patterns and embracing my authentic self. Will this all be a positive experience?
So I'm going to say this. It is definitely going to be a positive experience. It is not an easy experience. So it is one that you have to really, you have to put the effort in. Okay? It's not easy, but it's definitely worth it. Yeah.
All right. Jacqueline's next question is, am I in alignment with my life?
Yes, definitely you are.
All right, and Jacqueline says, I will donate my last question.
Oh my goodness.
Awesome. Thank you so
much,
Jacqueline. Let's give a big thank you to Jacqueline. Her
Thank
last
you so
question
much, honey.
goes to one of you for free in the comments.
Wow, that's awesome.
All right, the first one that I see is for Nana, who says, is something going on with my health?
So I do see that there is something with your circulation, honey, which always means that it's the way the heart is filtering, so you may want to go get yourself looked at, okay? I do hear a yes on that one.
All right, and let's give a big thank you to Jacqueline for that.
Yes, thank you so much, honey.
All right, our next question is from Luz Tiampi, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Their first question is there a promotion in the near future in my job?
I hear 4 months away.
All right.
Yeah.
Their next question is, are things going to get better with my partner?
Yeah, it does feel to me like it is going to go a little bit down, but it does come back up again. I hear by the end of July, things seem to improve quite a lot, okay? So it is going to dip a little bit more, so there's going to be a little bit more pressure and a little bit more stress, and then back up again, okay?
All right, and Luz's last question here is, any message from my spirit guide?
So it is important, honey, that you do put yourself into alignment in the right way. So they're really addressing how you're internally talking about things. So how you think and feel about stuff is very important right now. And if you catch yourself thinking negatively, it's really important that you shift that alignment, shift that thought, shift that feeling, okay? So try to think about the positive things. So that is with relationships, with the people in your life, whatever. Anytime that bad feelings are coming in, they want you to shift yourself to, why are you with this individual? Why is this person your friend? Why is this person in your life? That kind of thing, okay? The positives. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Luz. Our next question is from Ashlyn Rampool. Hello again. Who gets another 3 questions.
All right.
Ashlyn's first question is, Rebecca, you said my toxic boss will go in 2 years. Why will she go?
It looks like a new job somewhere else. Yeah.
All right. Ashlyn's next question is, can you describe my future with Kashania?
It feels very positive. The way that they describe it is like a breath of fresh air. It's different from what you've experienced before. It's very fun, very light, very, you feel authentic, like you get to be who you are. You don't have to hide. Yeah, it feels good.
All right. And Ashlyn's last question is, how will her feelings for me be declared eventually, and date, please?
So what I hear is it will be a talk. It feels to me like it will be an intimate talk. It does feel like it's over dinner. So it is on a date where you guys will communicate. And I do hear that is happening around August. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Ashlyn. Mm-hmm. Our next question is from Aisha Kovas. Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Aisha's first question is, will I have to go back to nursing job for money? If not nursing, what will I do for money?
So I do see that there is some going back, but you're not doing it in the normal way. It looks like you might be going in the private sector. Yeah.
All right. Their next question is, will I get a car by summer? If not, when?
No, I do here in August. Yeah.
All right. And Aisha's last question is, when will I start my Reiki business and how will that go?
It's very positive, actually. I'm glad that you're moving into that. It does look like that's happening in September. It's going to be good. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Aisha. Our next question is from Jeanette Maldonado, who gets 4 questions.
Okay.
Thank you, Jeanette.
Mm-hmm.
Their first question here is, hello, has Juan energy changed or is it still the same where he's planning to work on getting back together?
Yeah, no, I hear it's still the same. It hasn't changed.
All right. Their next question is Juan planning to travel to meet with Vanessa now or in the future, or did that plan end?
Nope, that plan is not happening.
All right. Their next question is, I know the company has found out. Will this lead to Juan or his boss Vanessa losing their job or getting suspended?
It does look like it is going to cause some issues, yes. Yeah.
All right. And their last question is, for me, I've been working hard to get a promotion in SMB business at work. Will I get it in June? Thank you.
Oh, it feels like you are actually in line for it, honey. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Heather Mogus. There you are, Heather, who gets 3 questions. Heather's first question is, message from my dad.
Very loving, very caring individual, honey. I will say comes across as a very, I want to say like very teddy bearish type energy, very protective of you, but always in a very gentle, loving, caring way. The message that I get from him is don't let toxic people in, honey. It's really important that you are only open to people who are good for you. Okay? That's the message I get from him.
All right. Heather's next question is, my daughter Miranda would like to know if you have any messages from her grandma Nedra.
Oh, she is around a lot. She shows me a book. So there's a specific book that either it's just a book that reminds your daughter of her, is what she's telling me. So this book is just her way of showing that she is around. And she's also very artistic, or there's something artsy about your daughter. And she's telling me really push that for her, or really embrace that and allow her to express that side of her. Okay, so really tap into her talent is what I'm hearing from her. Yeah.
All right. And Heather's last question is, you've mentioned I've got some money coming to me in a few months. Is this from selling a house or something else? How much do you see coming to me? You've mentioned it'll be a life-changing amount, but curious if you have a rough idea.
Yeah, it does feel to me like it is from selling a property, I'm hearing, because it is, it's like 100,000 is what I'm seeing for you. It's a lot. It's definitely a good chunk. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Heather. And that's it for her. Our next question is from Marquita McConnell, who gets 3 questions. Marquita's first question is my dad happy how I'm handling his final affairs? Tell him I love him so much.
Absolutely, honey, and he hears you. You don't need me to tell him. He hears you. He's around a lot. He does tell me he sends you crows. So that's just his way of validating that he's around, okay? And he is happy that you are doing a good job. And it's a lot of stress, he knows, but he's proud of you, okay?
Yeah. All right. Marquita's next question is, am I supposed to stay with Edward, or am I supposed to end up with someone else? Or Jonathan? And will I be happy?
It looks like somebody different, honey, and I'm not seeing it being Jonathan. It's a different person that is not in your life yet. Yeah. And you will be happy, yes.
All right. And Marquita's last question is, will I get a work from home job, or am I supposed to be in school? And is nursing it?
I hear school. I would definitely look into nursing. They're saying NICU, honey, so it's going to be with pediatrics. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Jane Doney, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Jane's first question is, hello, ladies. Will my business be profitable?
It will. I hear about 8 months is when you see a significant increase, okay? Yeah.
All right. Jane's next question is, will Jay reconnect with me?
Yeah, they say yes. Yeah.
All right. And Jane's last question is, will I buy my own house?
You will, but not until 2025.
All right. Our next question is from Willetra Stewart, who gets 3 questions. Willetra's first question here is, when do you see me having a baby?
They say 2024, honey. Yeah, so baby in hand in 2024. Woo!
Oh, that's fun.
A big old whale.
All right. Willetra's next question is, when do you see me meeting the twins?
Meeting the twins. Okay, so they're saying that is happening in January. I don't know why January, but that's how far away.
All right. And their last question is, do you see me getting approved for my disability this year?
Yes, honey, I do. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Marcella Sierra, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Marcella's first question is, what do my spirit guides want to tell me?
Mm-hmm. So for you, honey, this is the year where you kind of walk away from the old way of doing things. You're stepping more into who you really are. They want you tapping into your artsy self is what they call it. Okay, so your talents and your gifts in that aspect of things. Yeah.
All right. Marcella's next question is my grandmother Nellie here with me?
She visits often, but I do hear that there is a lot of people that are in the family that is visited by her. Okay. She does tell me she sends you a cat, one specific cat. It feels like a tomcat. So that cat is from her, is what she says. Yeah.
All right. And Marcella's last question is, how can I help my mother be more happy and at peace so she can live a long, healthy life?
So I think the biggest thing you can do, honey, is just be around, just be there. Communication, definitely be the light for her, you know.
All right. Thank you so much, Marcella.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Veronica.
You guys are awesome. All of these mermaidy gifts,
I love it.
Underwater gifts, whale gifts, they're so fun.
They are.
All right. Our next question here is from Bianca Marquez again. Thank you so
much,
Bianca, who gets 4 more questions.
Wow.
You're awesome.
Yeah,
all
definitely.
Right. Bianca's first question is Manny my person? Like, are we meant to be?
I hear yes. Absolutely, honey. Yeah.
All right. Bianca's next question is, what else do you pick up on from my connection with Manny?
So with Manny and you, it's definitely a past life connection. You guys have had several lives together. It does feel like the last life you guys, you had incomplete experience. It was ended too quickly. So you didn't get to complete the cycle of what you were supposed to do, which is why you kind of carried it forward this life.
Yeah. All right. Bianca's next question is there anything that I need to know about him and red flags? If so, what are they?
I will say there's a lot of commitment fear, relationship trauma, so a little bit of baggage that is still there. Okay. So, you know, those are red flags in my opinion, but things that can be worked through.
All right. And Bianca's last question is, will Manny or I move to be closer to one another?
I hear eventually you will. It's not time yet though, okay? So don't do that yet.
All right. Thank you so much, Bianca. Mm-hmm. And thank you to all of you sending those gifts. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, thank you so much, everybody.
And make sure you keep on tapping because at 160,000 likes, we'll be doing 5 free questions from the comments.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, guys, at the end of the live, we'll be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram. So stick around until the end. All right, our next question is from Tiffany Soto. Welcome back, Tiffany, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Tiffany's first question is, hi, ladies. Hope your day is going great.
Very.
Any highlights in June for me?
So June does feel like there is some important things happening. I do hear that there is a significant relationship coming in. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean romantic, but there is an important person coming into your life in June. So it is key that you are out and around people is what I'm hearing, okay?
All right. Tiffany's next question is, I've been really emotional lately, been crying a lot about my father issues. Why is this past coming up?
Well, it's time for you to now work through that energy. It's coming up because you're ready to deal with it, sweetheart. Yeah.
All right. And Tiffany's last question is, any messages from my grandpa? I've been missing him a lot lately.
Yeah, he's definitely very much around you. I get that he visits you quite a lot during the night. I do see that he sits at the end of your bed, honey, and he touches your foot. He's showing me that he pats your foot. He likes to pat your foot. He visits a lot when you're sleeping is what I get. So it seems like you're more receptive to him when you are not awake. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Tiffany. Our next question here is from Michelle Placencia, hello, who gets who gets 3 questions.
All right, thank you so
I was
much.
reading 15,
That's okay.
so I said 5. All right, Michelle's first question here is, hi again, Rebecca.
Hi, honey.
Will Fernando put more effort this time around?
Yeah, it's not going to be perfect, honey. That's just Fernando, but it's definitely going to be better, I hear. Yeah.
All right, Michelle's next question is, general for me, please.
Okay, so I do hear the next 3 months are important for you. It really does feel like you are opening up to a different side of yourself. So learning to put your boundaries in and stick to your boundaries is what they say, okay? Yeah.
All right, and Michelle's last question is, do I have any gifts?
Yeah. So I hear you're very empathic. They do show me your third eye, which means you're very clairvoyant, but they also say that you do have precog abilities, honey. So that means that you could get into a meditative state and you can see future events. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Hermione Alves again. Thank you. Who gets 3 more questions.
All right.
Their first question here is, will Mary and I end up together?
No, it looks like somebody else is coming into your life, honey. Yeah.
All right. Their next question is, what is Mary feeling for me?
So I will say that there are slight feelings, not strong feelings at this point.
All right.
Oh,
and
thanks,
their last question is, are we going to have a child, me and Mary?
No. You have somebody else coming in.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Kimber Pell. Welcome back. Who gets 3 more questions.
All right.
Good to see you again.
Mm-hmm.
Kimber's first question is, hello again.
Hi.
How is my mom's health? Just got home from hospital.
Yeah, so she is going to be okay. I do hear that she is in recovery, so things are getting better. Tell her to relax and rest because she is not one to give herself the time that she needs to get better. So please try to keep her down. That's the best way to put it, is to keep her down.
All right. Kimber's next question is, was the song I heard today from Larry?
Oh, I hear it was. Yes. Yeah. And I hear that Larry does stand to the right of you and was sitting in just behind your right ear is what I hear, sitting right behind you. Yeah.
All right. And Kimber's last question is, anything from my guides?
So you are very intuitive, honey. Trusting your gut instinct is really important, especially when it comes to the health of others. I'm not sure exactly what they mean by that, but I think that you do know what they're saying by that. Almost like you can predict when people are going to have health crisis, or you understand it, the energy of it. Okay? Trust it.
All right. Thank you so much, Kimber. Our next question is from Sandra Phelps. Thank you so much,
All
Sandra.
right.
We get 3 more questions.
All right.
Sandra's first question is, what does the future have in store for me and my boys for the next couple of months?
So the next couple of months do feel really easy. The summer feels fun. It feels relaxed, and it feels like it's a good time, honey. I feel like there's no unpredicted events happening. So nothing negative or impactful happening that's going to harm or make things not fun for you. Okay? It feels really relaxed. Yay.
All right. Sandra's next question is clarification on the career I'm going to be working at the funeral. I'm going to be working at the funeral place for some time. How long do you see me there?
So I do hear that it is a little bit over a year. Yeah.
All right. And Sandra's last question is, what do my guides need me to know going forward for the next couple months?
I think for you more than anything, honey, is just be very mindful about your energy field and do put your bubble up. So don't. I hear wear tourmaline so that you do have that buffer between you and other people, but you do need to make sure that you are consciously putting that bubble up so that you're not being contaminated. Your energy field is just your energy and not other people's energy, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Sandra. I'm going to just do our list again here and see if there's anyone else that we need.
Sure. Yeah.
Our next question is from Erin Early, then Annie, then Shelley Kennedy, then Cindy Bonnet, then Amber Crabtree, then Christina Olson, then Patty Gizar, then Linda Ho, then Tammy A, then Diana Baker, and that's it. Thank you all so much. So if there is anyone else who donated and you did not hear your question answered yet and you did not hear your name on that list, please head over to our live support now, send them the email that you used to donate, and stay in the chat until you get confirmed, okay? That's if you did not hear your name on that list. And for the rest of you, our list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donations. But keep on tapping because we only need 7,000 more likes to get to 160 for 5 free questions.
We'll get there in no time.
Yes, we will.
Yep.
And remember to stick around until the end of the live because we'll be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers, and one of you on TikTok, and one of you on Instagram. All right.
Alrighty.
Our next question here is from Aaron Early. Hello.
Hello again.
You get 3 more questions. Aaron's first question is, so when will he and I be in a non-roller coaster relationship?
It looks like it will be this year, honey. It does feel to me like the end of August.
All right. Aaron's next question is, does he appreciate all I'm doing?
Yeah, some of it he takes for granted, but for the most part, yes.
All right. And Aaron's last question is, does he think and dream about me like I do him?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Aaron. Our next question is from Annie. Annie gets 3 questions.
All right.
The first question is, what is the decision that I need to make?
The decision that you need to make, hey? Okay, so right away I hear choosing you first, honey. Yeah, I'm going to say it like that because that's exactly how they want you to hear it.
All right. Annie's next question is, am I still being monitored by the same people?
You are, yes.
All right. And Annie is being super generous, and she says, donate to someone who needs it for her last question.
Sweetheart, that's great.
Let's give a big thank you to Annie, and one of her questions goes to one of you in the comments here.
Aw. That's awesome. You guys are so awesome, honestly. Love it.
All right, the first one that I see here is from SM Sandra Real, who says, any message from my son, Christian?
Yes, very powerfully comes through. So I am going to say this, very much still active in your space. A little bit of a kidster, likes to mess around with the electronics, so makes the TV, makes the phone, makes things go wonky, just to let you know I'm still there. Literally see, like, I'll crack the screen even. I'll zap things. I'll make things just stop working. The charging of your phone, things like that, okay? So that's just his way of validating that he's still around, honey, and it's still a big part of your experience, okay?
All right, so let's give a big thank you to Annie for donating that
That was
question.
so sweet, yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome.
All right, our next question is from Shelly Kennedy again. Thank you, who gets 3 more questions.
All right.
Shelly's first question is, when will I be in a committed relationship with Mike Davis? Will it be long term?
It will be. I hear it will be official 5 months. Yeah.
All right. Shelly's next question is, does Mike Davis see or want a future with me?
Yeah, I hear yes. Yeah.
All right, and Shelly's last question is Mike Davis secretly territorial or possessive over me?
A little bit.
Or bad way?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for everything.
A little bit possessive, not always a good thing.
All right, thank you so much, Shelly.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Cindy Bonnet, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Cindy's first question is, my daughter-in-law and granddaughter seem to be distant. I think because I mentioned my granddaughter's condition. Will their feelings resolve anytime soon?
Yeah, it does look like it will. Yeah.
All right. Cindy's next question is, my dream would be to have a house with my business and live in the other half. Will that come to fruition?
I hear it will. They're saying it's 3 years away, though. Yeah.
All right. And Cindy's last question is, will I switch my career to counseling next year?
You will, but it is going to look a little bit different than you think, is what they're telling me, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Cindy. Our next question is from Amber Crabtree, who says, will Manuel be contacting me? If so, when?
I hear that you will communicate with Manuel, but it doesn't feel like it's happening until around July.
All right. Thank you. Our next question here is from Christina Olson, who gets 3 questions. Christina says, when will I get married?
2025, I heard.
All right. Christina's next question is, what is my sole purpose?
So you are a light worker, honey. They say anchoring. So it really is important that you learn how to be grounded and really stand up for yourself and put you first, okay? I know that seems so small, but it is such a significant and important role.
All right. And Christina's last question is, any message from my guides?
So they do communicate quite a lot with you. Again, one, they like to use numbers, but they use lyrics of songs as well and titles of songs, they say. So these are messages specifically from them to you. When you see the sequence of numbers, again, go back to what were you just thinking, feeling, or saying in that moment, because that's their way of answering you, okay?
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Patty Gizar. Welcome back. Patty gets 3 questions.
All right.
Her first question is, did Fernando miss me over this long holiday weekend?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Patty's next question is, what does Fernando want to tell me and doesn't?
Feelings, expressing them in the way that he really feels them, but he's too afraid to tell you how he really feels is what I hear.
All right. And Patty's last question here is, how will Fernando act and feel tomorrow when we see each other at work after 5 days off work without communication?
So I do hear that there will be, a lot of joking around and definitely lightheartedness. It doesn't feel like it's going to be a bad experience at all.
All right. Thank you so much, Patty. Our next question here is from Linda Ho. Welcome back, Linda, who gets 3 questions. Linda's first question is, what is my new cat personality going to be like?
Sassy. Sassy is what I got right away.
Right.
You got a lippy one there.
All right, Linda's next question is, how will my summer position go this summer?
It feels like it's going to be really good, honey. Yeah. Definitely very impactful for them.
All right, and Linda's last question is, should I transfer school sites for my job?
No. Don't transfer.
All right, our next question here is from Tammy A. Hello, who gets 4 questions.
All right.
Thank you. Tammy's first question here is, hello, girls. Hi. Good to see you again. Haven't heard from Brent in over a month. I'm giving him his space. We are both trying to figure out how to walk away. We are truly not happy, but we want to make things right with our situation. Can you feel if he's doing okay? I miss him and hope he misses me. Yeah,
I do hear that he is doing okay, honey. Not dealing as well as you are, I'm going to say. So you are processing better. Yeah.
All right. Tammy's next question is, Brent and I haven't had contact in over a month. I really want to reach out just to say hi. Should I, or should I wait for him to do it? I guess I'm afraid that if I don't, he won't do it. He's very much in his head and conflicted.
Definitely, he is very much in his head. If you don't do it, I don't hear that he will. Yeah.
All right, our next question is, you've said we will find our way back together romantically. Is that still the plan, and when do you see it? I know it will take time.
Yeah, it does take a little bit of time. I hear by October. Yeah.
All right, and their last question, she says, whoo, last one for now. You know I'll be back. She says, when we get past all of these difficult times, trying to make our way back to each other, do you feel everyone involved, other parties, our kids, and Brent and I will all be okay?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Tammy.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for all the gifts, you guys. You've been so awesome.
All right, and our last question from Diana Baker. Hello, Diana. Diana says, General, please, and thank you.
All right, so for you, honey, it does look like there is some epic energy coming up. It does feel like major opportunities. The next 3 months are very important. Keep your ears open and don't hesitate on opportunities is what I hear from your guides, okay?
All right. Thank you so much. And now it is time for our giveaway.
No, 5 free questions.
What? Oh, did we make it to 5 free questions?
Isn't it 160?
Yeah, 160. Never mind.
5 free questions first. And then we'll do our giveaway. 5 free questions first.
All right.
I thought it was going crazy. So.
Yes. All right. Our first free question here is from, let's see here, Tammy. Tammy says, will I see Brent soon?
I hear you will in July.
All right. Our next question is from Regina. Regina says, how will my forever person look like? First initial?
Okay, so I'm going to just do the look because I'm not getting an initial for this individual, but I do see very dark hair. I see a lighter complexion, but tanned, if that makes sense. Okay, so they are lighter complexion, dark eyes, thick eyebrows, very rounded face is what I'm seeing.
All right. Yeah. Our next question is from M, who says, my contractions start to hurt. Do you see me delivering anytime soon now?
2 days, I hear. Yeah.
That's very fast. All right. Our next question is from, let's see here, Dallas Girl 80, who says, do you see marriage for me?
Yes, honey. Yes.
All right. And our last free question of the live is for Isabella, who says, should I worry about my career, social media, not taking off before college?
No, you don't have to worry, honey. Things are it's definitely gonna land you in a good place. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
All right. Thank you all so much.
Yeah.
You guys have been so awesome, tapped so fast, and been so generous today.
Definitely. And every day, always. So it's going to be our giveaway. I do want to say, because I did notice that a few people were saying that they didn't get the notifications. So we do now have an email list. If you do want to get on that email list, we do email you to let you know that we are going live. Do you want to just explain how they get to it?
Yes, for sure. So same way you guys have the link in the bio. Click the picture in the top left corner. Click it again. Press the link in the bio. And there you'll see, I'll tell you exactly, the sign-up list right at the top. Fill in all of your information there, and then every time we go live, you'll be notified, and you'll be able to be here.
That's right. That's right. All right. And you guys are already doing what you're supposed to do. So you're already putting your name in. If you have been here before, put your name in with a purple heart. If you're brand new, put your name in with a yellow heart. That includes you guys on Instagram as well. Spam your name. We are going to do our giveaways now. So yay. Our first giveaway is going to be to our subscribers on TikTok. Let's do 4 scrolls.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right. For our subscriber, let's see.
Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
It is Lena Kristen.
Nice. All right, Lena. I think she's won before too.
She has.
Yeah, you got an extra question, honey. So send that over to me by email, RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com. Just let me know that you were the subscriber from the PM poll today, okay? On TikTok.
All right.
All right.
Our next is for our audience member.
Audience member. You want to pick a number?
Sure. Let's do 6.
I saw that 6.
All right.
Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, thank you, honey.
It is Meta Anina Gadgar. Yay!
Yay! All right, Meta, you won an extra question, honey. So send that to me by email, RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com. Please include your username and let me know that you were the TikTok live audience member poll from today.
All right, now it is time for our Instagram. I see lots of names on Instagram today. That's
awesome. Let's do 3.
3, sure. From the top or the bottom?
Bottom.
All right, from the bottom. The winner for our Instagram giveaway is Bree Matthews.
Ah, yay, Bree! You won an extra question. Oh, you can't see it. It says extra question. It's because it's written in pencil.
That's okay. Congratulations.
So you know what to do, honey. Send that over to me by email, okay? And I'll answer you after.
All right. And now it's time for our top gifter.
Oh, thank you so much, you guys. All right. Top gifter is...
Mom of 2 boys, 77.
Again. Oh, good job, honey.
Thank you so much.
Woohoo.
Thank you to everyone
You
who
won an
gifted.
extra. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much, everybody.
All right.
Have a fantastic day. I did upload the earlier live from today, and I will upload this one as soon as it's available on TikTok, but it is automatically available on Instagram, so if you do want to go back and watch it, you can, okay?
All right.
All right, you guys,
Thank
have
you all
a
so
beautiful
much.
day, and we'll see you again on the next live. So again, sign up on the sign-up list so that you know when we go live in case you don't get the notifications here. All right.
All right.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Thank you.